Ladies,
Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
welcome back. This is our first ever Reddit story time, and as you can tell, we got a great one for y'all. Is he only sexually attracted to me, but not romantically?
Does that even make any sense at all?
Yeah, let's find out. Let's get into it. We got the story for you guys. We'll include it as well so you guys can follow along. I'm reading it from my iPad. Let's get into it. So, he told me he's not romantically attracted to me. He's sexually attracted to me enough to have sex.
Of course.
Keep this in mind because it'll play a part later on in the story. Always kissing me, cuddling, taking care of me when I feel down, wanting to spend so much time together, even without sex. Says he loves me on occasion, but that's what he means. It's platonic. He also says he's not over his ex. Oh, really? And doesn't think he will ever see anyone romantically again. How convenient. Also, says he's very picky. To me, that just sounds like I'm not attractive enough for him. Has anyone ever told this before? Or told anyone this before? More info. FYI. I'm not in a relationship with this person, nor do I want to be. Also, I know that I need to cut him off. At the moment, we are just friends. He says he still wants me in his life, even without sex, and has always said that. Says that he loves me and just wants me to be okay, even if he means he has to separate from me. I was just curious about if he's saying all this, but isn't romantically attracted to me? What does that mean? One of the comments say, no, sister. I added this. That means he just wants to have sex with you. And the day he finds someone else, he will disappear. I 100% approve of this message.
100%. Yeah, firstly, she mentioned multiple times, like, we're not, like, even without sex, hanging out even without sex. It doesn't paint the situation in any better light as whatever it is. She's being used. Let's start there. She's being used. He is using her for sex, for companionship, for whatever female energy, female attraction, whatever it is that he wants. Basically, he wants to stimulate a relationship, a romantic relationship, but just not with her. He just doesn't want her. But he wants whatever it is, like the kissing, the cuddling, the talking, the sex, and hanging out without sex, all of that, but just not with her. So plain and simple, he's using her for a relationship until he finds someone he is more attracted to for a relationship, and he'll disappear.
Because when you look at what's being said, I think there's definitely some contradictions to this point the guy makes.
A lot.
So one of the things he says is how he wants to be in her life, even without sex. Then later on, he wants the best for her, even if he's not in her life. That's like, okay. And then he's only platonically attracted to her, but they're having sex. And he's sexually attracted, and he's attracted to her enough to have sex. Like, that's not platonic.
And they're just friends.
At all.
Like, I don't have sex with any of my friends.
And especially when you're calling it platonic, because there's friends with benefits, there's things like that. But when you call it platonic, that means that emotions aren't there on a sexual level. I think that's what it means.
Yeah.
So it makes me feel like this is a guy who's really just talking, and he has this girl wasting her time. Because look at this. She said herself she knows she needs to cut him off. So ladies, please, when you know you need to cut a man off, your time is super valuable. Like, especially if you want to have kids or you want to at least have a happy relationship with someone who loves you for who you are and doesn't just use you and play around with you, value your time a lot more. Because looking at the situation, I've known multiple people and I have friends that their siblings have been in the same situation to where they're older now and they're not married. They're older now and they're past the age where they can safely have kids. Ladies, you don't want that to yourselves. And you can hear these other stories and think that'll never be me. You don't think those women thought the same thing? What I'm saying is we're not immune to this, so let's be aware of guys that are wasting our times, and that's what this guy is, because he's getting benefits from this lady. Even if sex is not the only thing, having that female influence in his life, he's benefiting off of that. He's having someone he can talk to, someone that keeps him more practiced on his female skills, talking to ladies, getting that practice on his game. He's benefiting off of her. So when his ex or the right person comes along, he's not going to be a guy who doesn't have experience. He's getting all this experience right now. Even the cuddling experience, going to be better at cuddling when the right girl comes along. This girl is a practice girl for this guy. And that's why he doesn't mind saying all these things, because he's trying to find a way to find value in her life, even though she knows she should cut him off. Because she knows what to do, but she hasn't done it. And I think he knows what he's doing. That's why he's still in her life. While saying, even if I want the best for you, even if I'm not in your life, then brother, why did you say that you still want to be in her life? So my thing is, let your yes be yes and let your no's be no. If you're all over the place as a guy, if that's what you're experiencing, ladies, he's running some game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. When it's all kinds of confusing lingo play, words got you kind of moving in different directions. If you're confused, like, wait, does he love me? Does he not want me? Is he
I
not
love
attracted
you,
to me?
but only
Is
as
he?
friends, but also we're having sex, so we're not friends.
Odds
we're having
are
sex.
he's running game on you. So I would say keep that in mind. Just know what is going on and don't waste your time, because these guys love to waste time. Because these guys will waste 10 years of your life. The next thing they'll do, they'll turn around and get a woman. They might be 35 years old. You'll be 35 as well. And now maybe it's harder for you to date. You know what they're gonna do? No problem. Go find that girl who's 25 or whatever, or even the same, whatever. Do his thing. He's good. So please don't get the short end of the stick. Know what you have. You are super valuable. Know what God sees in you. And please make sure you're dating with purpose and not just to be someone that's just having fun. Because fun is fun until it's not fun anymore.
100%. And ladies, don't hold on to something that you know you should cut off just because you're lonely, or just because you're currently not dating anyone, just because you've got nothing going on. Ladies, you have so much more to do. You can use the time to do therapy, like, heal on the past trauma that you know that you need to heal from. You can work on yourself, go to the gym, go to Pilates, work on your female friendship, work on your relationship with your family, like improve your business, like learn a new skill, learn about how to date properly, how to navigate the dating scene. Like, there's so much to do. Why are you wasting time on people that is not even an option for you, that you don't even want to be in a relationship with? Ladies, your time is valuable. It is more valuable than money. So please treat it as such, and know that you have so much more to do than to just waste your time on someone who is a platonic liar who just want to have sex with you.
100%, ladies. So I hope you got value from this video. We're going to try to do these story times at least once a week. But ladies, have a wonderful day. Stay blessed and take it easy. Peace out.
Peace out.